Welcome to another mega exciting 5-minute auto pairing. Okay, let's see what happens here today. Title times are on at the moment 93, quite a few. It's about 1:30 UK time. Alright, volfoni. Yes, he was a bit slow last time I played him. I'm actually uploading a video in the background, so you can probably see a little bit of a delay on my connection. I'm hoping it's not too severe. Let's try this mainline approach. Right, very dangerous line, yes. Let's try and immediately try and blunt these pawns, okay. So dangerous 4 pawns attack. Whoa. Okay, I'll try and keep solid. Or is he going to play a6? Is that going to be dangerous? Yeah, c5 looks nasty. So I'll take the rook, I think. No, he seems to be extremely quick compared to our last encounter. Oh dear. I don't know if you remember that game, it's on the channel, but he kind of lost on time when I had about a minute and a half. Okay, maybe he's going to a deep think here. But all these moves rattled out. Yeah, it looks as though that's a problem. Knight b5, so I've got to keep an eye out for knight b5. I think knight c5 or knight b6. But so far, I haven't been given any time for my kingside intentions. None at all. Can I do this? Oh, this looks to be big trouble, because knight b5 on the card soon. If he'd say protects the bishop but goes into a self pin, I don't know. Queen a4, knight c5. Bishop goes back. Alright, he's finally thinking a little bit here. So what's going on? The chain is intact for the moment. The pawn chain is not totally wrecked just right yet. Just yet. But rook b8 looks nasty as well, potentially. But no, he's got to do something about the bishop. Bishop c7 is not on the cards. I just take either. That knight c5 here, is that useful? And there is knight b5. Maybe taking c6? Did he see that? Because that would hit the rook. Okay, so knight b5 taking and then c6. Aha. Now, I don't know if f4 is that bad. I'm hoping this tactic's okay. Knight b5, rook a5, then c6. Oh, it's going to be tested here. Is this bad news for me? I don't know. So I'm hitting the knight and the rook. I could also consider knight takes for knight d4 for f3 potentially. But no, I think I'd rather take the rook. I'll take the knight and then think about the position. Okay, he's got a dangerous b pawn. That needs to be factored in. I think I want to take here. So the knight's problem. Queen b6, rook e7. If bishop f6, that could be a good opportunity for the bishop later, so I'll go with that, you know, to h4 later. So queen b6 on that diagonal could be fun. And bishop b7 maybe to stop rook a8. That gives me queen b6. There's knight c4, queen b6. Maybe. Hoping this is okay. I can continue with queen b6. I hope. Alright, so queen b6 here. That's I'm running into trouble. Knight takes, then queen b6. Maybe that's safer because I don't want to give him this pawn. Taking queen b6. So I'm on f2 as well. Maybe bishop h4 is actually useful here. For f2, g3 had to take. I got that pin. I got the f file. So bishop h4 looks good. Plays bishop e6. Maybe just king g7. I've got him thinking as well a little bit. Clock advantage. He will stop any rook f7 resource. I don't know if that's really dangerous that I won't be able to play rook f7. Can my king come up here unless he's got queen h3 on the cards? Can it use? You can't use the c file. Okay, he's restricted my rook. Oh, there's bishop f2 here because it takes queen here. Bishop f2.
Check.
That's good news. That must be good news. Maybe just bishop e3. Looks. Oh, I can just take both rooks, but then there's b6. Well, it's pretty solid though. After that, bishop b8. Isn't that pretty solid? Is it needed? What about just queen d4 as an example? No, there's no. Take both rooks. Oh, let's take both rooks. Let's hope for the best. I'm hoping this position. I don't know if I'm being too optimistic. He does control. Well, he's not going there, surely. Oh, he is. Hang on, hang on. I'm messing this up. He's got the check now. Oh, have I messed this up? Queen's ideal on b3. Oh boy. We have a fascinating game now. So bishop e2 for f3, if I can do some damage to his king. Without losing my pieces. There's a loose rook on d8. He can't double attack just yet, can he? If I can get it to f8, things are protecting each other nearly. At the moment there's two loose pieces, so double attacks are very dangerous. Yes, I've made the game exciting. Okay, so f3, that will try and dent his king. Also f2 is on the cards, so queen a5, rook f8. Don't think it's time for f2. Right, so if I play this, I'm getting the pieces away from being loose. Denting his king a bit for that f file. This should be good. I'm hoping it's good. It's only got about 10 seconds now. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I don't know what he's doing yet. Okay. I've got all the time in the world to think about this without being too excited. What's a great move here? Does it matter anymore? Bishop h5. There's rook f4. Because he hasn't even got c8 as an entry point. Why can't I just play rook f4? There's no c8 entry point.
Check.
Oh, okay. Forgot about that. Okay, what about rook f8 then? Inconvenience. Bishop e6, king g7. Don't tell me he's winning in this final position. It's not, is he? No, it's -2. Bishop e6, king g7. Surely here. Well, I think I've crashed the engine or something. I don't know why it's not. Alright. Yeah. Let's go back if we can. I'm not even in examine mode. Well, I don't know why it's not in examine mode actually. Fascinating. Examine? Do I have to put examine or something? Oh well, hang on a sec. Let's go into examine. Right, it'd be nice to do some post-mortem. Oh, I need to flip the board as well. I don't know really what I've done wrong not to have it in examine mode, but I'm trying to get there. Okay. Start the engine here. So King's engine, okay. Yeah, odd. Yeah, white's slightly better. That little thing he just ignored first time round. Well, he protected that, so he ignored it here. So knight b5. Yeah, rook a5 is just about okay, isn't it? Or is it a bit dangerous? It is a bit dangerous for black, but might be okay. And he ignored it here. On this occasion, there's no queen d6 stuff, so this is less controversial. Okay. Now it's rook a8. This is an advantage for white. It's still controversial here now. Why? So maybe that passed deep b pawn is actually majorly significant here. Blimey. It's the dynamics of chess on the particular position, and d6 might fall here.
Check.
If d6 falls, or yeah, protects that first. This doesn't seem too pleasant for black. This is okay maybe. So that rook a8, yeah, that helps me because I can play the bishop. It's not pinned, so it seems less severe. Oh, the two pieces for the rook. Yes, that's another mistake. So it should have done that one. Okay, that would have been about
check.
Equal apparently. So just getting an advantage here. I think this is okay. I mean, two rooks for the queen. Apparently it loses a lot of the advantage. Okay, bishop d4. And what's the idea?
Check.
Rook b8 later. Just play it calmly. Knight g8. Maybe it's f6. That sort of stuff, yeah. Okay. So the way I played it, maybe it's a bit committal. What's happening here? g3. Alright. Why would g3 change the picture on anything? Oh, it's come in here.
Check.
Check. And then interesting. Right. What? So if here is it oh, try and perpetual. Okay. So it's that f file, getting rid of this f pawn for this f file. It seems ingenious, g3, but you know that does seem like an engine move to have to play. So I seem fine here. More than fine. Yeah, I think rook f4 was actually a good move then. Rook f4 was a good move.
Check.
I could have just played... Yeah, I did just play rook f8. Okay. Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.